Hey everybody, I got problems already. Now I gotta try to get creative on this dead blasting truck. And maybe it's a piece of junk, but maybe, yeah, I don't know what this is. This is all welder. They say this all welder tape, but I got to get creative. Let me put y'all where y'all can see me better. I gotta get creative, so I'm here at the pump trying to get some fuel, right? And I got the fuel, so I was like, I'm at a half a tank on my DEF, so let me go ahead on and put some DEF in here also, right? So I'm standing there pumping away. I got like 11 gallons of DEF already. Oops. Yeah, I just been having problems since I got this truck. I know a part of it is me being stubborn because I want my big baby. I miss my big baby. I miss big baby. But I've been trying to get used to this truck. And there are qualities about this truck that I enjoy. And then there are other things that I'll be like, So, on what's going on right now. I ain't pumping my DEF, and all of a sudden I hear water. Or liquid. Pretty liquid. I like what that noise is. That's me. So now I'm finna rig some stuff up on my truck so I can get to a shop. I'm using this tape. I hope it stick. It say it's supposed to. I don't know. Yeah, I put some weave in my head. The hair getting on my nerves. Ugh. Let me just show y'all. Because so I hear the liquid and I'm doing the fuel, right? I hear the liquid. I didn't put my gloves on. So I look down and I see the ground weight. So I'm like, what is that? So then I look because this is still leaking. This is definitely where I put my DEF in it. Now if you can, let me see if I can get it. Y'all see that liquid right there? That's my DEF dripping out. My DEF is coming out. So the only way I can stop it, had to pause y'all for a second. So I took this one, and then you just pull up on these, and I took that one off. Hold on, I got to do it with both. I got to use both hands. So bear with me 1 second. There. I got both of them off. And so I laid it down like such. It's this thing right here. So when you tilt it, let me set that glove over here. When you tilt it a certain way, my DEF come out. Y'all see that? So now I'm gonna take the tape and pull it over and try to hold it because that's the only way to stop. So I can get the Freightliner somewhere and they can fix it. Because I thought it was the clamp, but it's the black thing that's on the other side of the clamp. That whole thing is leaking. You see? So I'm gonna use, the only thing I know to use is some tape and try to hold it in place. Hold on. Now I got to pick this up. That just fell. I was trying to keep it from falling. So that stopped it from coming out. It's a small stream, look like still coming out. But I got the tape like that. I'm gonna put another piece on there to try to secure it as good as I possibly can. And that's not the only thing, y'all. So, and it might be because I've been talking shit about the truck. Might be because I've been talking shit about the truck that causes me to have these problems. Because the other thing is, this truck threw my phone in the garbage. My brand new S20, it threw it in the garbage. And I threw the garbage away. I didn't know the phone was in there. So, I got to get me another phone. Not this phone, my business phone. I got to get me another phone. And I'm having these issues. Having issues. Hold on. So I got it about as secure. This flashlight ain't worth a dang as I can get it. Trying to hold it semi-straight. About as secure as I can get it. But yeah, my desk going on the ground. I got 3 long pieces of tape wrapped around it. So hopefully that do it. I'm gonna turn this flashlight out. Now it's blinking. Go off thing. So I end up losing my phone. My phone, try to set y'all right there. Semi right there. My phone, I noticed I hadn't heard the phone. Usually I hear a ding or something with the phone. I hadn't heard nothing. So I'm like, where is that phone? So I stopped in Alabama and looked for the phone. I couldn't find the phone. I knew I had took it to bed with me. I don't know why I took it to bed with me. But I knew I had took it to bed with me. I had it in the little cubby. Well, I couldn't find the phone nowhere in the truck. I done lifted beds and everything. Can't find the phone. So I went to the find my phone thing. The phone in Louisiana at the cash truck stop. So I called back down there, nobody see the phone. And that's where I stayed the night at. And so I'm like, oh, where that place that phone can be is in the garbage. That's the only place it can be. And so the lady, she went outside. I had made the phone play a noise. She didn't hear it. So the only other place it can be is in the dumpster. Now I myself would go in the garbage for my phone. And so get her to go in the garbage too. But I'm not even going to no dumpster for no phone. No. No. So now, I gotta pick this thing up. That's this thing that goes inside, y'all. The best I can do when it comes to that. So I'm gonna find me a Freightliner and take this truck over there to them and tell them they need to do something. I don't give a darn what they do, but they need to do something and stop my death from spilling out. Let me see what my needle is. I'm gonna try and do all this work. I guess the little depth I put in there, that's it. Because it's still at a half a tank. It's still at a half a tank. Y'all see, the blue line, the blue one is the depth. The white one is the fuel. As you can see, depth is in blue, fuel is in white. It's the best way to tell that. I done put some miles on here. 3,878 miles. So, I just come to say that. That's 10 minutes. I'm coming back and do y'all another video eventually. But right now, I gotta go get my load. I gotta go get my load. Hopefully that hole, I check it when I get over there to the place and make sure it's still holding, because I don't want my depth. I'm glad it's up top, because I don't want the depth to get low. That's not good either. But I'm gonna talk to y'all good people later. And let the window up. I'll talk to y'all good people later. I tell y'all some more. I know I got asked some questions, and y'all, it's a lot more going on than just what I'm saying briefly in this video. And I come back and do a video. When I pick this load up, this load go home. This load go home. So I'm gonna pass several Freightliner dealerships that I know, and I'm gonna stop through there and get them to fix their problem. Fix this Freightliner problem. Freightliner need to fix it. And I'm trying to get used to this truck. I'll tell y'all this story later. I just wanted to show y'all that. Alright? Bye. How in the devil you end this thing? Oh, that's how you do it. You put